Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Ducharme, and I'm really excited to tell you about our Your Authentic Genius program. A little bit about my story is when I came back from playing volleyball overseas, I started working for the colleges, coaching and teaching. It wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do, but I fell into it very naturally, and I was good at it. As I progressed throughout my career and moved up from being a chair to a dean and eventually a president of the college, I found myself really longing for something more. I felt like there was something missing and that this wasn't all that I was supposed to do. So I started to think about what is it that was missing, and I came to the conclusion that I really wanted to be an entrepreneur. I had actually had small businesses I had been running for quite some time on the side, but I was terrified at the thought of going out on my own and trying to figure out entrepreneurship as a full-time job. And this is where Shelby and I really come together. She has a similar story of being in academia as well, and realizing that there was more. And as we always say, as women, we're not one-trick ponies. And so as I decided to transition out of academia and into entrepreneurship, which as I mentioned was really terrifying, I was really on basically this road where I was a bit alone. I was trying to figure out, how do I brand myself? How do I get out there? How do I write a book or create a video clip? This was all very foreign to me from my previous job. And it took me quite a while to figure it out. That was about 14 years ago. And as I've gone down this path and now figured it out and nailed it, and we're killing it doing amazing things from Your Authentic Genius and so many other things that are coming together, Shelby and I realized that we wanted to create a program that would help you figure this out, not in 5 years or 10 years, but in a year, where we help you learn how to market yourself, brand yourself, create your keynotes, do a TEDx, have your key signature keynote as well, along with publishing and a long list of other amazing things that most people would never accomplish in a year. And that's what Your Authentic Genius is all about, being guided through how to brand yourself, brand your company, take everything to the next level, become a published author, a keynote speaker, and more. So I'm really excited for us to introduce this program. And if you're getting this invite from us, this means that we see you rocking it and we see the amazing potential you have to take it to the next level. So I hope you'll take some time to look at the brochure that we've had in there and set up a meeting time to meet with Shelby and I so you can learn more about our Your Authentic Genius program.
Hi, Shelby Jo Long here with Your Authentic Genius. In combination with Dr. Julie Ducharme, we're putting together this year-long program that's going to be an opportunity to develop speaking opportunities, marketing assets, also be part of a book and a magazine, all of these pieces under developing a brand for you to enter into the marketplace called Your Authentic Genius. This video is just to introduce a little bit about myself so you get to know me and my background. I have been a college professor and a college debate coach in the first part of my career. I have been for the past 17 years. And a couple of years ago, I decided that I had hit a limit where I wasn't being as fulfilled as I liked as teaching, and I wanted to start something as a side hustle. And now my side hustle is now a business where I help consult others in transforming their genius, their expertise into a product that they can introduce into the marketplace. So that's what I do now. I take my genius, my expertise, and I help others do that same thing for their primary audience. And I have been in that space for the past 4 or 5 years. I also have a publishing company. I'm also part of a larger business consulting group called the Strategic Advisor Board. And I have the Apex Leadership Institute as a partnership to help bring leadership training to spaces that need it. All developed under the same brand umbrella of that. My journey, which I talk about a lot in my book, I See Your Genius, Transform Your Idea into Income, has a lot to do with your career transition and just as a personal journey. When we connect with our genius, it's a way that we can get our true brand and our true selves into our business and into our marketplace and enter into the marketplace as a unique brand, as a unique business, and with a unique offer where we can serve our ideal clients. This opportunity that we have in Your Authentic Genius is not only an opportunity for you to develop some critical assets to your brand with a book and a magazine and speaking tours, There's a TEDx opportunity that's involved with this. Also, a conference that has to do with our own Authentic Genius and speaking series. There's going to be a book signings that we have. There's also some PR opportunities that we have involved in this whole year-long process of developing our brand, getting our Authentic Genius book out there, developing your brand to be able to enter into the marketplace. We have a PR event in Times Square in New York City that's a part of this whole plan. And all of this idea is to build a community of women that are entering their genius into the marketplace in the most authentic way possible. And this community is what can help you do that. I encourage you to reach out to Dr. Julie Ducharme or myself to be able to talk more about this journey, but we look forward to you joining us along the way.